How do I deal with it?
How do you constantly not worry about something?
So what do we call this?
So why are we born?
Is it an issue?
Somebody says something to you and then you are hurt. You don't feel good. You keep thinking about it all the time. It is there somewhere in your mind. And then it affects your day-to-day activities also. And this happens with everybody. So what is this hurt? Is it an emotion or is it a feeling?
What is hurt? Yeah, you could call it an emotion. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling hurt means yes, it is an emotion. What is it? It is an expression of disappointment. You're disappointed and you're expressing your disappointment. Okay. Therefore, it is a hurt.
So is that hurt feeling is because the person does not fulfill your expectations?
It could be a person, it could be a situation.
Yes,
It could be anything. You're hurt because of factors. That factors could be situational, factors could be people, factors could be expectations.
So sometimes when you are hurt, how to console your mind? How to come out of that feeling as soon as possible? But every time it is…
Pick up the hurt, throw it out. What is there? It is so simple. What is hurt? Hurt is a feeling.
Yes.
Replace that feeling with something which makes you feel good. It's all matter of replacement. Replace the negative with the positive. Replace the ugly with the beautiful. The whole subject is how to replace, and that is where we struggle. We don't know how to replace. Why? Because we cling. We like to hold on to things.
Because definitely that feeling, that hurt feeling will have its own effect on your body also.
100%. Any emotion…
Because you're thinking about it.
Let me give you a slightly scientific answer to this. Any emotion is connected to your endocrine glands, which regulates your body chemistry.
Okay.
So whenever you are emotionally changed, and I'm deliberately using the word changed, whether you are emotionally charged up positively or negatively, it triggers an endocrine reaction in your body. Endocrine reaction means there is a chemical change in your body. And when there is an excess chemical of a particular type, naturally there will be a side effect. For that chemical, it's a side effect. For us, it's a disease.
Okay. Now suppose I'm hurt. So though I try to forget that episode, though I forgive that person because of whom I'm hurt, okay? But somewhere that anger, that offense, that insult is there inside me, and I may start resenting that person. So, is that resentment comes as a chain of hurt?
It's a natural consequence. Somebody hurt you, so you resent. You resented that moment, you resented your embarrassment, you resented being probably corrected, and you resented the witnesses who saw all that. So, if it was probably done in privacy, it wouldn't have been so intense.
Okay.
If it was done in public, then it gets multiplied by the number of witnesses. So, if it is one-on-one, then it's one insult. But if it is an insult in presence of 3 people, then it is 4-on-1, 4 people insulting.
Okay.
So, it gets accentuated. So, it's quite natural to feel resentment towards the situation or the person that has caused you the hurt. Now, the degree to which you carry the hurt will vary from person to person. Some people carry it lifelong. umr tak tera muh nahi dekhunga. They carry it lifelong. Some people take a fair amount of time, from months to years. I'm not talking to this person for 5 years. So if carried it for 5 years, okay, later on you may reconcile. Some people forget it next day. You look at kids. Yes. They have a huge quarrel in school, and next day they will put an arm around each other and they will walk as buddies. They just drop that incidence like this.
Yeah, and they start playing.
And they start playing, and as if nothing happened. Yes. And genuinely they don't carry it. Nothing happened. Yeah, as adults, it's directly connected to the development of the ego. As you grow up, you start identifying with your identity. मैं कोई हूँ. Your ego got accentuated as you grew up and you acquired an increased sense of self-esteem because of whatever your achievements are.
Okay.
And then the degree of hurt is more. The resentment is more.
Okay. So how to avoid that resentment?
Forgetting is an art. When I say drop things, it is basically you're forgetting it. ठीक है, तूने बोल दिया. For what reason you said that doesn't matter to me. You said it, leave it. I should be able to look in the mirror and ask, she said something to me, is it true? And if the mirror says, yes, it is true, then where is the need to resent? You said the truth. If the mirror says, उसने बोला, सच्चाई थोड़ी है, then why should I resent? It is not the truth.
So both the ways.
So either way, I come out the winner.
But you should have that courage.
I should have the courage to face myself. See, the point is, I reacted on the spur of the moment when the incidents happened. You said something to me, I reacted.
Yes.
Do I have the maturity to reflect and introspect? Most of us don't have that. Few of us have cultivated that. We are able to go back and say, okay, ये आज हुआ. क्यों हुआ? सच है क्या?
So introspect.
Absolutely.
That is the best thing.
Absolutely. The best correction is self-correction.
Yes. Is it possible to love and resent the same person?
Yes, of course. I love certain aspects of you. I hate certain aspects of you.
Okay.
I don't like the way you dress in public, but I like the way you deal with me. So I resent your sense of dressing, but I like your association with me. It's possible to love and hate at the same time.
So as you say, it is possible to love and resent the same person. So how to find the balance between it?
The balance is in you.
Okay.
How soon can you drop the resentment?
So hurt and resentment is all about me. The trigger is in my hand.